Hope everyone's having a good Friday afternoon. Keeping it chill here. Thanks so much, Moonflea, for subscribing with Twitch Prime, or Prime Gaming, I guess I should say. That's 3 months in a row. That's awesome. If you want, I believe that means you get the Water Keystone badge, depending on how you want to display your badge. But thanks so much, Moonflea. Really appreciate the support. Have you connected your Discord and your Twitch? Because then you can join the Discord. Prime Gaming will let you do that too. Same as the tier 1 and same as joining the Patreon for anybody else that is out there listening. Journal Draws is here, Rebel is here, Cosmic of course is also hanging out at the top of the stream. Hope everyone's having a good day. We are in a box and I think it's nighttime. So hopefully there are no creepers nearby. The bed is out front, I think. We'll sleep and then we'll deal with details. Oh, no, first we have to fight spiders. Aha, there's the Water Keystone badge. Very cool, Moonflea. Very cool. So welcome to the Citadel for those of you that are new. My name is Joel Duggan and this is a server where I do geeky stuff in Minecraft with my friends. And currently we're working on a farmhouse and we're modeling it after this. I'm trying to remember the name of the artist. I think they only used their initials. It's like CVR or something. But we're trying to model it after that. Now, on the right-hand side, which is over there, we're not doing the building. We're going to do like an outside work area. But the chimney and the way that everything else is going is probably going to be what we do. And also, I'm not happy with those stone bricks. I think we're going to change it to wood at some point. Probably planks, actually. Planks or maybe stripped oak. I'll see. But the thing that I wanted to kind of get a feeling for in here today was the actual ceiling height. And although I like this lower beam, I think we're going to make the ceiling in here a little bit higher because I want the hearth to be nice and big. We maybe won't go with like a full hearth there. Maybe what we'll do is we'll put slabs there just to kind of measure off the top. Right, because that would mean we'd get at least a little bit of space here on the wall. Because I would think this is going to be the chimney. And I think I'm okay with mostly floor like this. We'll texture it up a little bit, I think. But I want to start thinking about what could actually go in here, and I feel like this is going to be probably some sort of kitchen, and then this would be some sort of like main room, but I feel like it might be a little bit big. So I'm not sure. It feels, if I look at it from this side, I guess it doesn't feel huge. It doesn't feel like crazy huge. I do like the idea of having a really big hearth. So we're going to go with that for now. So let's just finish off the floor, I guess. That's what seems to be what's holding me back. As best we can, we'll put those away. Some stuff we just don't need right now. creeper right there. Soka Warrior, hello, how's it going? Welcome in. So we've got 2 on that side, 2 on that side. I think maybe we'll take this in. And I guess that means we should maybe bump that up. Although it could be interesting to give this side of the house some depth. So maybe the stairs will actually stay there. This is a nice odd number, so I think I'm going to leave it like that. Oops. So we'll probably keep this going until about here. Then we'll switch to something else for the floor. In there. I feel like that's pretty good. I guess it could go... I might want to go up one more. Not really sure. But that would mean that this is going to go out at least this far. Probably like that. Take it easy, Moonfleet. Thanks again for the prime. Hope you're having a good day. Bunny Baby, we are making a farmhouse based off of that reference image. We're tweaking it, making it our own, but that's essentially what we're doing. And I think what's also throwing me is that I need to change some of the textures, and we'll switch that up now. I need to grab stairs though. Let's grab oak stairs. The tables are not going to be this color, but we'll do this anyway, just to kind of see. Maybe we'll use the dark stairs. So I think what we're going to do here is have maybe like room enough for a chair. Probably there. And I guess we'd put like a big table or something here. Because it is a 2 wide build. At like in this room. Yeah, that doesn't really... It doesn't get in the way. Not really sure what this space would be used for. Probably have a window somewhere here. Or maybe multiple. Probably lined up with that, actually. And then this would just go straight into that. Make sure that this lines up. right next to that. Yeah, I think that works. Because I think what I want to do is have this part of the house be all one piece. But yeah, I'm not sure what we'd use the under the stair function for. Feels like a lot of wasted space. Store the muggles under there. Nice. I mean, this makes sense. The staircase up to here. As does having some windows there. Yeah, I'm really not sure. What does this tell me? Nothing about the back. It doesn't look ginormous, I don't think. Everything's going to be a little bit bulky. Are you planning to do the interiors past the table furnace here? I might. Actually, that reminds me, Cosmic, we wanted this to be kind of like a building to spring forward from. Maybe we can go downstairs here. Although a lot of times the basements in these houses, you'd get access from the outside, not from the inside. Like the cellar would normally be probably accessed from over here at the back. But we could totally go down. It just makes the house feel very big. I didn't want it to be this big. Yeah, like I feel like this needs to move down. At least by one. And then... yeah, maybe this just stops here. And we have to figure out another way to get upstairs. What if the stairs are actually over on this side? And we are going to put like an actual table here, not just this placeholder. Actually, can I use... maybe I'll try this. Oops. What if the staircase was here? Like we could do this. And take this out here. And we'll take the stairs up. Yeah, kind of like right here. Ah, there's a beam in the way. Want to do more interiors too. I enjoy doing them in the modern city. Yeah, I like the result. It just took a really long time, and if we start doing the interiors of like every medieval building, it's going to take forever. So for this one, I think it'll be okay because it'll be kind of like a good example for people to see if they wanted to nose around. But there's going to be a lot of buildings, especially in towns, where we're just not going to, or I'm not planning on doing any interiors. Because then we can get right up to here without like messing around, which is good. Yeah, I like that better, I think. Which means that this thing doesn't have to be so big on the back. We can just definitely remove this. Jonas DK 2300 subscribed to tier 1 for 7 months in a row. Currently on a 7-month streak. Hello, Jonas. Thanks so much. Really appreciate that. Again, I think you're in the Discord, but if you're not, make sure you connect your Discord and your Twitch and you get access to the Discord. Give people a heads up when I go live, that sort of stuff. Let's put this back. So we might have like a little bump out back here, but not by much. If we wanted to make the staircase too wide, we would maybe do that. But I think that tightens up the build a little bit. Makes it feel like a much smaller home. And then we could do something here. There could be like a small storage closet. Like pantry would be here next to the kitchen. That kind of makes sense. But I like that. Maybe we could still keep a chair there or something like that. Or maybe it's over there. Keep it maybe asymmetrical. I don't think I want to make this any narrower. It could be, but I don't think I want to do that. And does this have to stay there? Yes. I'm not sure about that section there. We'll have to figure that out. You want to do all the interiors of all the buildings? Oh man. All right. Well, that's on you. Yeah, I want to definitely do some shops, like some industry things like butcher shops and carpenter places and things like that. That would be really cool. Oh, we should have gone to go get some potatoes or something. I don't know if I have anything in the green bin. Nope. So I want to plant a bunch of crops and see what looks good. So we should go do that because then they'll grow while we're doing stuff. So we should take a spin to go get those. Nope, it's over here. Yes. So we should bring a shulker box. This one. So we'll go get, I think we have a fair bit of wheat. Yeah, wheat seeds are okay. It's potatoes and beetroot that I want to check out. Oh, you don't want to, right? Sorry, I read your comment too fast, Cosmic. So how do we feel about this road here? coming along here. I think it'll be okay. We might want to cut this back. I feel like we might want to remove this right down. The thing about these things, we're like, once you've walked on it a couple of times, you start to change your mind about things. We'll see. Shape of the map looks good? Cool. I like this road. We still have to figure out what to do on this embankment, though. It's smooth, but it's not very pretty. This part's good. And this is done too. I think I might want to do like a little bit more. That's not a bad seam though. It's actually pretty good. The transition into a stone road. Is this your donkey, Cosmic, or is it another one? Oh, another one. Yeah, I like the ridge too, Cosmic. Thanks. It was a fun... I've hiked on a ridge like that before too, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to do it. So, I think we'll go back to my barn in Dartmouth Meadows. It's probably the easiest thing to do. Thanks, Brokey. Glad you like it. And K. Boylan, thanks. I'm glad you like the spawn chunks. We have a lot of fun doing it. We're going to have lots to talk about on Monday. New snapshot came out yesterday. No, it's not the Medieval Fantasy Realm map. We have to switch. Just switch it. I just don't want to do it at night. This is the kind of density I want to get with the medieval area. Like, it's the kind of feeling I want to get. You had an accident with your donkey. I need to go M and then select Dartmouth Meadows. There we go. So this is what Dartmouth Meadows look like on a map. It's pretty cool. We need to go over here. So I want to try potatoes. I want to try beetroot. I don't know what that... Oh, they're ghosts, I guess. Potatoes are over here. At least I think they are. Yes. We should maybe take them from the greenhouse, though. Yeah, that's not full. Seeds we keep underneath this barn here. There should be... Yep. Double test of seeds there, so we'll do this. We'll grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe. And then we'll check the greenhouse for potatoes. Wow. Do you guys see that lag? Can you see that on stream? That shake? We do have potatoes. Wow. We should just take that. That'll keep things easy. Oh, there's lots in there too. All right, cool. I don't feel like I'm robbing everyone of their potatoes. Wheat. I guess we want to try carrots too. I don't want to take all of them. I've got a funny feeling I'm going to want potatoes. That's going to be the crop that I want to use. So let's just do 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I guess we'll grab some beetroot as well. So that's more extreme than what I'm normally seeing. But that's about, when I say that I'm having a frame stutter, when I look left and right, that's what I see. Almost all the time. So you can understand why I might get frustrated with it. It's more subtle than that though, like it's faster. So to me, it's more of a blur than an actual stutter like that. But it just goes to show you that it's got something to do with Minecraft and the processor being taxed. And is that it? That's a squid. What is going on there? Okay. Walk away. Walk away. So I have custom potato and custom beetroot. So these are potatoes. Carrots, obviously, and then beetroot. Somewhere here. That's not a lot of beetroot seeds. So we'll take those. Maybe what we'll do is we'll harvest this. And then we'll replant it. And we'll take the extra. Cool. And why? I don't understand why there's a potato in there, but I'm sure it's working. Yep. And that's it for crops, right? Like we don't have to worry about anything else. Is there soul sand in the river? Maybe. I wanted to come back to Dartmouth Meadows anyway. There's a wall that I want to look at in terms of how I yeah, looks like there is. I'd say this was probably decorated. Like I probably did some texture in the river before the bubble update. Be my guess. But we have all the crops that we need to test. But the wall down at the other end of the meadows here is what I want to look at, because I've got a crop field down here that I want to remind myself how I did, like how I designed it. Hey Argo, we are gathering up some crops and things to do some farming. We're gonna plant like an aesthetic farm in the medieval realm, and I wanted to come back to Dartmouth Meadows to get the stuff. Potatoes and carrots and beetroot, just to kind of see which one is which one we want to use. This is a wheat farm, but I don't think I want to do wheat just because I've done it already. Like I want to try to do something different. We are going to put wheat farms in the medieval area, obviously. I just wanted to try something different. Now, down here though, I've got this stone wall. And it's mostly too high, it looks like. And then it continues over here. Yeah, that's barely, it's only too high in a couple of places, right? Like it's not, it's mostly 1.5 it looks like. And that's what I was wondering. The wall there is mostly 1.5 because I want to use this kind of a wall design for all those walls that we laid out in the last stream. I want to try and do, it's mostly just your standard cobblestone bricks and andesite and things. Should be good. A little bit more of it here. There might be some over here too. Hey, Hunter Anderson, how's it going? No, there isn't. Okay. Excuse me. I'm looking forward to trying to do some new stuff. I think I might, because we have so long to go between now and the release of Caves and Cliffs, I might actually put together a, I might do a snapshot world. Like I might just do a single player vanilla snapshot just to build, rather than just kind of like testing things constantly in like creative, just do like a survival world and see how that works. So for anybody new, when you teleport to the medieval realm, that's where you arrive, in this tower. And then everything kind of flows south along this road. And we're working on the first sort of like entry level here. Although it looks like I'm using the wrong map. How do I... map. There we go. Not Dartmouth Meadows. There we go. So you can see I've kind of outlined where this farm is going to be. It looks a little bit more like Rainbow right now because of all the shulker stuff out front, but it will eventually look better. I think we're gonna fly. Save a little bit of time. But I do want to try and walk over the ridge here. I wasn't paying attention the first time I did it. I was looking at the ground. But you'll be able to see the house. So yeah, like when you come out over this bridge, you'll see this farmhouse as like the first thing that you see when you arrive here. I think it's going to look really cool. Yeah, I think this is going to go right here. Principality of the medieval realm? Yeah, exactly. So let's grab the hoe in our test thing, and let's do this section right here. So do beets, carrots, and potatoes. Oh, I just need to put these in my other hand. Just do carrots for now. And then here. And I think what I want to do I don't think we're going to do them quite so tight. Like, I think I want to do, like, walkable rows. We'll leave that there for now, and then we'll switch to potatoes. I'm glad that animals like pigs and stuff don't actually eat your crops. I think I just fed the pig. Okay. So we'll leave that while we're building. We'll come back to it and see what it's going to look like. I don't think we're going to use the wheat. I'm going to try to do something else. Oh, I should probably grab the other stuff. Yep. Instead of pork and beans, it's pork and french fries. And now I want french fries. Darn it. Oh, I keep on forgetting we can do this thing with the F key. Okay, back to this. So I'm pretty happy with the front of it. Looking at this image, I'm a little concerned about the second floor. And I think I might have to do something. I think I want to lower the front, maybe. So if we had slabs there, we'd have to stop this at this section here. If this was going to go up in like slab increments. I just wonder if that would be a better line on the roof. Yeah, I think I like that better. So we're going to need a lot more slabs. Where's my scaffolding? So I think I'm willing to sacrifice the side texture to reduce the height here. Because I think that'll make our second floor a lot easier to deal with on the inside. So then this is just the height of the roof here. Making me crave burgers more than I already was. I've got pizza for dinner tonight. I picked up a... I do this thing... I like ordering pizza, but I've got actually some decent grocery stores that will make like a pre-made... You just have to heat it in the oven for like 6 or 8 minutes, you know? Not frozen, like not manufactured garbage for you stuff. I mean, not that pizza's good for you, but the kind of like deli pizza, I guess, where it's got all the toppings already on it. And cheese is not melted. It's just it needs to go in the oven for a bit. And so I need to do that. Yeah, I think I like that. We just have to figure out what to do here. And I guess... what we could do, would give it a little bit of texture as well, is to use the all over dark oak log. I think it's in positions here. Just wondering if this will give a little bit of texture here. If it look okay. Hey, DMR06, how's it going? Thanks for coming by. Oh, that goes the wrong way. Does that change? No. What if I do this? Yes. Oh. Don't know if I like that. Maybe we get rid of both of these and just go straight across with it. I think maybe here we can use that. Yeah, that doesn't look so bad. Please say pineapple? Nope. No pineapple on my pizza. It's an all meat pizza. Got a meat lovers, but then I bought green pepper and onion fresh from the grocery store. So I'll chop those up and put that on it before I get to, before I put it in the oven. Oh, and mushrooms. I got mushrooms too. So it's really going to end up being like a works pizza. Okay, so I really want to mimic what we've got going on the other side. So that means that this is going to go. Oh crap, no, that's the foundation that has to stay out here. Right, that's why I had that there. I guess we'll just have to try to do the same thing here. That sounds good. I'm full after a very big dinner, but somehow feel like I could find room for pizza. I have been eating like constantly this week, and I haven't even been working out that much. Normally when I work out a lot, I end up eating like a ton. But I've just been eating nonstop, and I've only worked out twice. I went for a run just like an hour ago. So I wrapped up my Friday, went for a run. And then this was just another one of those, and then that. Now inside, that looks like a pretty rustic farmhouse entrance. I'm not crazy about some of this stuff. I mean, this could also be like closet space, or could put maybe we can't really change the floor. Well, I could put a carpet there, I guess. Because then we could do something fun like where's my redstone box? Grab 2 of those and like so it sort of looks like a coat rack. There's some function to it. Keeps the entryway nice and open, which is nice. And then this would be, I guess, here. I think that's how we did it. Yeah. I had what the restaurant I ate called poutine, French fries, fried cheese curds, bacon, and gravy. Nice. Poutine's awesome. That's a Quebec thing. Canadian, but definitely a Quebec thing. And cheese curds and fries and gravy. Although traditionally poutine is like there's no bacon bits on it or anything like that. It's just cheese curds, fries, and gravy. But it's become so popular that people have been dressing it up with all kinds of different options and things. All right, so let's think about this top part here. I need the rest of my scaffolding. I need to use this scaffolding over here, I think, as a way to see things from up here. Similar to the perspective of this drawing. So there's a bit of a gap between the first floor and the second floor. But there's definitely 2 different like floor levels on the second floor. And I'm thinking I want to do more. I see that I've done something very strange here. So I think one of the issues is that this wall is too far forward. Don't like that it comes even with that. But if I push it back, then that means that this whole wall is going to come back. I feel like I might have made this too big. What if I moved... Well, this would solve a problem. What if I moved this forward by a bit, by one block? Yeah, I think that could work. So if I took this and put it here, then that would eliminate that part of the roof. Oops. Do I like that? Yeah, I think it looks a little bit more quaint, a little bit smaller, which is good. And again, like I prefer the overlap there. So that means that this would end up being probably foundation. Figured it had been Americanized a bit. Oh, and Canada has done a lot of stuff with the poutine as well. The poutine is not just dressing it up is not just an American thing. That's definitely a Canadian thing as well. There's lots of like poutine fusion. What I was trying to say. Yeah, I like that. And then I am sort of like squishing this a little bit, but then the front actually comes out again. I think we just do one. Oh, we get half. Nice. Okay. That works. Thanks very much for the follows, folks. Glad you're enjoying the day. Need to get up there and take that down. I actually don't have as much wood as I thought I did with me. Hopefully that'll change in this area as we expand and build more kingdoms. We'll probably have to add. We'll have to like clear some woods, clear some trees. I think that's how that goes. Yeah. And then there's something else in the middle. Maybe we'll go spruce here. Not really sure. Again, looks a little bit too big. Yeah. It's one of those things where you're just dealing with big 1 meter wide Minecraft blocks and it's kind of hard to gauge sometimes. Let's take this out. I like that. I think maybe we'll just keep it simple. Benjack, hello, how's it going? That dents will hide the wall in most front views. I don't understand what you mean, diagonal. Might be able to just add a little bit of depth. This way? Yeah. When you had your 4 pillars, you couldn't see the wall in between them. Oh, except for the right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I follow now. I want to change this. Nope. Oh, those need to be changed too. Yeah, I think that's a nice compromise. I might change. Yeah, I need to do something with that block right there, but we'll figure that out later. The other thing I guess I could have done is use spruce in there to switch things up. Hey, the Masurk, how's it going? Because there's a crossbeam right above the windows, essentially. Do I want to do a full log there? I guess I probably should. Oh, it's a spruce. We're not going to have enough. And then I think there was a solid beam going up. That's probably maybe 5. These things are always going to have like giant roofs in order for them to look good. Whoops. Beetroots are growing pretty fast. How are the potatoes looking? I don't think we're going to go with beetroot. It's a little bit... It's a good looking texture. I just don't think I want a purple field here. I'm thinking it's going to be really cool to use either carrots or potatoes, depending on how they look when they're done. Iron. Oh yeah, the tools are. I got a netherite pickaxe, but everything else is diamond. I just have a custom texture pack. And then up there, I feel like we can also do probably like a little bit of detail work like this. We might switch that up to be a different kind of trapdoor. But that gets us to the second level, and that means that inside I can now sort of speculate on where the floor is going to be. Right, so that would put the floor at this level here. And that's higher than I thought, but that's still doable. Like we could still have a separate room here to over there. Because I don't think there's going to be room for anything above this. I think this is going to have like a sloped roof on it, similar to the front. Okay, so I think I need to go look. There's a lot of up and down in this stream today. I'm trying to look at what this thing looks like from out front. Yeah, so now I like that where it is in terms of the height, so we can go remove the top like fat section to it. So I think that sort of looks like that. And that will give us some room to have the roof come down. Because it looks like this section would have the same sort of height to it. We could make it taller, which would then match the rest of it. Oh, I have that problem to solve too. Which I guess is just more of this. Clever Cosmic break reminder. Thanks very much, Cosmic. Yes, we're going to be taking a break in just a minute. Not crazy about that. We'll have to figure something else out there. And yeah, I think we'll have to do something else there too. So the next phase is going to be probably just more of this dark oak. But I don't think it's going to be... I don't think I'm going to recess it at all. I think I can just put it straight on top of the buttons. Is there a diamond for your texture pack, Joel? Yes, yeah. It's from... Oh gosh. I don't remember the name of the texture pack I got it from. I didn't make it myself. But I used it and then based the tool designs, which I did make myself, off of it. Dark oak. And then we need some temporary stuff here. Oh, crap. Nope. Not that. Ah, the plot thickens. We might have to lower the ceiling there. Which would make sense, actually. We have to sort out some lights too. But yes, I am going to grab a break, and when I come back, I guess we'll just keep on keeping on. It's coming together. It's getting there. It's a bit all samey. I might end up changing some of the colors a little bit. I still don't know what I'm going to make the roof out of. I don't think I have any crimson or warped wood. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, I take a break about once an hour, and I'm a good 15 minutes past that. So just hold on to your butts. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Dwayne is asking if there's a download for my texture pack. No, because the texture pack is this combination of my own work and other people's stuff that I've used, and vanilla tweaks and all that kind of stuff. You can get a good chunk towards what I have by checking out vanilla tweaks, Germsy Boy, and Whip, which Cosmic has already linked you to. But people in my Discord, I've given out like just individual textures. Like I think Skull Daisy wanted my potato texture, so I gave that to him. And I need to organize and do. I want to do some textures on stream. I think working on some textures on stream would be cool. But what I want to do for that is finish my diamond tools, including the diamond armor, and maybe even do like a custom netherite texture, and then maybe have that available as like just those textures, right? Like just those particular things. All right. So I think this is good here. I'm going to have this be a flat wall. I don't think it's going to be stone over here, but I think this might actually be stone. I think this house needs some sort of like heavy stone structure to kind of attach itself to. Although, because I want to do the chimney too. Well, no, that would make sense, wouldn't it? We can see. We can grab some andesite and stone and just maybe have it come out there. How much of a steep angle? That's kind of a fun angle there. I really don't like it when things are flush like that. And thank you, Cosmic, of course. Okay, so now that we've got this part settled, this I think is going to have to go down, because this is going to be, what is that? Spruce log. Oh, it's the top of those towers. We might have to make this a double thick sort of wall, maybe? And I guess if that's the hearth, then the cobblestone, like, chimney would be behind it. And it would be, I guess, 4 wide. Need to get some cobble, kind of give it a basic shape. I want the chimney to be something very visually striking about the house. Yeah, I don't miss the early game book grind either. Not my favorite. So the idea here, I think, was to use this chimney in different places. So like have it be part of some sort of heat source for out here. But not sure. We'll change the shape of it and stuff later. But I think we're going to want to trim that back. So what I was thinking out here is some sort of roofed area for work, but I don't know if I necessarily want it to come out like that. I'm thinking it might be better to, again, reduce the size of the house. Just the overall footprint. When you're building something like this, do you like to texture as you go, or one block and then texture afterwards? When it comes to shape, I tend to just grab a single block. Like that cobblestone chimney is not going to be a cobblestone chimney like that. We're going to change that, but... So I think we're going to go with stone wall here. And I think this will help. Because I think what we could do here is maybe have some sort of other wooden structure. Maybe even with this. Nope. Well, yeah. Two. So we had something like that, and attached a roof to it somehow. Where would that end up? Yeah, this is where I need scaffolding. And more spruce. Yeah, probably like that. Do I have any coarse dirt? Fill that in. Yeah, so I feel like that could be kind of fun to have something there like that. And then I guess this wouldn't be... I guess that wouldn't be that tall. So if that kind of is like some sort of like overhang for like a work area on the side, then we can do that. And that'll give us something cool visually to look at. Whoops. Oh, come on. Still think the way that this stuff functions is weird. Oh. So try... that. Oops. It's off by 1. Practicing with shape and design, I tried to texture as I went, found it way too hard. Yeah, no, I change the way that my brain works when I'm thinking about shape versus thinking about texture. And plus you can get into it's when you have all the pieces in place for the size of things, it's a lot easier to mess with texture. Especially when sometimes texture in the game means using a different block that might be a different shape. Yeah, it's a bit big, but I'm okay with it for now. The only thing that would change would be maybe the width of the room. But I don't think I want to do that either. Where would the ceiling be? If we want that to be the floor. Don't know if I want that to be the ceiling. Well, that doesn't feel too low. The only problem is that when you get over here, I'm worried that that is going to be problematic for the hearth. Because then we can't put anything on top of that. Because it's a half slab. But maybe we don't have to. Thanks, Jonas. Good to see you as always. Sorry, I probably missed you're probably gone, but I appreciate the note. Do I have a lot of... I do. Yeah, I don't think it needs to be any lower than that. Feels a little bit big, but if I want to put furniture in here and have it not like completely overpower stuff. Right, just for like spatial feeling. Oh, nice. Glad you got your last bookshelf. Yeah, so I think I like that. I would probably change this. Now up here, cut this back a little bit. Don't know about this. I think this is supposed to be right. So my feeling here would be to keep this shallow. Probably have something like that. Or actually, maybe what we'll do is bring these out. More spruce. Always more spruce. That feels a little bit low. Nope. Oh wow. Do I not have more? I thought I had more spruce somewhere. Got spruce this kind of way. And now I need to do this some layers where it's not going to change a bunch of mycelium. We can just try it over here. See how it goes. I'm sure we're going to have to landscape over here anyway. Oh, forgot the bone meal. Grow your own spruce. Yep, that's the plan. I love that trick. Well, let's see. It spread past the... Wow, that is a lot of podzol. They weren't kidding around when they made this update. They were not kidding around. What a professional, yeah, right? It's just a fun time-saving trick. It's funny. I know that people make like, you know, tree farms, but I don't know if it's actually, with all the work that goes into building a tree farm and all the bone meal that you need in order to make it work, I kind of feel like this is probably faster. For this kind of wood anyway, for spruce wood, this is probably the easiest thing. Outside of like letting it all grow next to each other in a great big long line and then letting it grow up all together and then flying in with your elytra or something like that. That's the only other way that I can think that it would be better. One of these is supposed to be like just random stuff. This one. All right, so more spruce was needed over here. I think I might actually just cut this whole thing back. I do like the idea of the lawn getting a little bit taller, but not like 2 blocks. And we can maybe have some other gardens and stuff up here too. I think what I'll probably do is make some sort of like commercial crop would be the big field. And then out back, maybe they'll have some smaller beds of like carrots and potatoes and their own stuff. Feeling a little bit more like a medieval farmhouse now, I think. I guess we should maybe grab some things like cauldrons and try to plan out a little bit of the kitchen. I'm trying to build from the inside out. What would be a good stone to have in the kitchen? Probably maybe just smooth stone. Like smooth stone slabs for here. Is that going to feel too fancy? We could add some texture to it, so it's not like a giant grid, but I think that works. Works as a base. It's a little bit bright. So what I'm thinking is we do maybe a little bit of andesite and maybe a little bit of regular stone as well. I need to like dedicate an entire shulker box to just grass. Looks like I already have. Yeah, like I feel like maybe make this feel a little bit better. What I should do is probably finish the actual kitchen first and then go back in with other things. There we go. Jackie Frost, 1700 rating with a party of 2. Thanks so much for sharing your viewers. Hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? And on the diagonal, gifted a tier 1 sub to Brokey. Brokey, connect your Discord and your Twitch. Join the Discord. Thanks so much. On the diagonal, I really appreciate that. How long has it taken you so far? This is so cool. Oh, thanks very much, Hellish Flavor. Fun Twitch name, by the way. 2 streams. So 4 hours and change. Although I have to say that the house was not the full 4 hours. We worked on the grounds a lot. So on the last stream, we worked on like all this wall and then shaping these 3 tiers. So like we've done some design changes and stuff. How's our crop doing? Not a lot of full-grown potatoes yet. So I'm leaning no on the beetroot and undecided, but probably potatoes because they're taller than the carrots. Because I think potatoes, if we took like some temporary grass here and just kind of like put it here, I think when the potatoes grow up, they hide a good chunk of that. Yeah. Oh, thanks. I'm glad that you like it. So, for anybody that's just coming in, that's new, if that came in from the raid, my name is Joel Duggan, and I do a variety of different things on stream, mostly Minecraft, because I do have a podcast about Minecraft. I'm the other guy. I'm one half of the Spawn Chunks podcast with Pixel Riffs. Oh, I keep on destroying my wheat. But this, it's not exact, but we are basing this house off of this house. So that's our inspiration for this particular thing. And so we're getting there in terms of the front. But I'm also trying to sort out like some of the inside things and how big these different places are going to be. I need probably some other things like probably a note block would be good. Maybe we'll have... How do you make barrels? So I feel like we're going to need to have some barrels in the kitchen. And we're also going to want to have some sort of like counter space. It's a little bit high. Maybe we can do stripped stuff. That or stripped spruce, maybe. Yeah. Though I don't know about the full... And then... This is not even. Maybe we can get away with like a 2-wide window. I feel like this could even be pushed back a little bit more. Well, maybe not. Shelf above the barrel. Oh, maybe. I'm mostly just worried about the floor plan at present. Just making sure we have like enough. So probably... There's probably actually going to be a back door here. I would imagine that's probably what will go here. that or it would be here. Yeah, I think that kind of makes sense. It gives us something cool to do underneath the stairs. Well, I was going to put some sort of storage here. We could... bring it in like that. Yeah, I think that works. And then we'll just have to figure out what to do with the ceiling there. Maybe we can have some sort of like upside down stairs there. No, it doesn't solve the problem, does it? Well, it does if it's all the same texture. Or we could do logs instead. Trying to stick with the theme, what we've been doing. Nope, that's the wrong one. I really wish they would make things look different in the inventory sometimes. That doesn't blend quite as well with the spruce as I thought it did. Does actual spruce blend? Actually, yeah, it does. Yeah, and then I guess we could just do the same here. Oops. Such a neat mechanic that they added when they added stripping spruce. Or, I guess, logs in general. Oak logs and spruce planks. Yeah, like the bark on oak logs? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't want to get into putting a lot of carpet down. So I don't mention this often enough on stream. I usually kind of just tie it in at the end, but I'm trying to grow the channel. So if you're interested, there's a number of different ways that you can support. Some people have already shown in the stream that you can use your Prime Gaming and get access to the Discord. But you can also do a tier 1. Or if Patreon, or not, sorry, if Twitch isn't really your favorite way to support streamers, Patreon is actually quite affordable. We have it set up so that $2 a month will get you access to the Discord via the Patreon. And that's at patreon.com/JoelDuggan. And all that stuff does is help me make more weekday streams. I can usually stream on weekends no matter what, but in order to clear up time on Fridays and Tuesdays and stuff like that to do any streams, I usually have to sacrifice some other kind of work time. So getting some support for those streams is always super helpful. And I very much appreciate it. Let's just put this right in the middle. We're probably going to have maybe like another chimney over on this end. Because I want a cauldron. Oh, they are 7. And so this would probably go maybe there. And this would be another hearth, I think. Cosmic Dancer. Cosmic has donated $50 for reasons, and also yay to more streams. Thank you so much, Cosmic. I really appreciate that. That's amazing. And actually reminds me that's another way people can actually help out. If you don't want to join the Patreon, you can always do a donation via PayPal. But I would say the most affordable and reliable way to join the community, because of course there's no Discord tied to donations. But if you just want to join the community and chat Minecraft during like off hours and stuff, then Patreon is definitely the way to go. But thanks so much, Cosmic. I really appreciate it. Some love and chat for the Cosmic. Thanks, True Purple. I want cobble. Lost my train of thought. Someone was awesome and made a really lovely donation, and I completely forgot what I was doing. So that would probably be not that big. But probably along the lines of something like that. I'm trying to think about, like, it would probably have like a wood stove. So something like along like the lines of a furnace. Wonder if we could make something that would look cool. We don't have a lot of space. Don't blast furnaces look cooler? Yeah. Although it's a farmhouse, so maybe we'll just use the regular furnace. I just feel like here we could maybe come back in with some stairs or something. Again, these are all just temporary textures. We'll come back and change this later. And that doesn't have to be a full 3x3. I feel like there might be two of these. Are there any other of those profession blocks that look good for like kitchen type areas? Like country kitchen type stuff? We've got the fletching table. Nope. Leather workers or cauldrons. What are the... Oh, smoker. That's a good one. Logs and a furnace. Don't necessarily need the top of it, but we could use a wall maybe. Oh, it's in the corner. Well, we can switch this around. We'll just switch them. That kind of works. And then maybe we can remove this one. Yeah, again, we'll come back with better textures later. I'm just trying to get the basic layout. This does feel like a really big kitchen. It feels a little bit, you know, almost glamorous in a way. It's a little bit big for the house. I wonder if we can just knock it back. And take everything in by one. Another raid. Wow. Megan! Megan Townsend! Oh, Megan Townsend. How's it going, Megan? Thanks so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. Hashtag Megan Raid. What were you up to, Megan? Were you playing Spiritfarer? Is that what was on the list? Thanks so much for the raid, Megan. And thanks for the shoutouts in the chat, folks. Good stuff. Yeah, I think we'll I think we'd do well to move this. I don't know if I like that it's 3 wide, but maybe just do that. And then if we move all these in by 1. Playing more Spiritfarer, very cool. I had a number of people compliment us on the latest episode of the Citadel Cafe. People quite liked it. So thanks again. For those of you that don't know, Megan is also my co-host on the Citadel Cafe podcast, which I do once a week. We talk about sci-fi and geeky entertainment. And this week was about Glow, the wrestling show, and a documentary that I watched called Brave Blue World. Yeah, I think that tightens it up a little bit. Doesn't feel so ginormous. I still feel like we might need 2 cauldrons. Because I don't want to get into too much space reduction here. Where does this go? This should maybe be... Oh, I see what I'm missing. I see what I'm missing. I need to try and grab some more stone. And we'll grab another cauldron. Take it easy, Megan. Thanks so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. Hope you had a good day. Yeah, and I think actually what we could do, like that shape, what if we continue these pillars? Yeah, I like that. Cool. I believe in some medieval periods and places, an open fire in the center of the room was used for cooking, with the roof open, sky above it. Yeah, we're beyond that. We're not going to go quite that way. I do want to put a campfire in here, though. Probably two, actually. So I guess technically we could have another support there. And more counter space. And then I guess we could just need more barrels. Like, really, we just need more barrels and stuff. I wonder if we can get away with anything over here. What we could probably do for like the a little bit more some framework is just stuff like this. Because then the ceiling would be down this level. Not a very bright kitchen, but that's, I guess, par for the course. I was planning on having a window here, but I kind of like the idea of having a chimney there too. We could do a bigger window. I just feel like the small windows tend to look more farmhouse-like. And I've got no idea what this is going to be on the outside. What did I do over here? Oh, I've done something wrong here. So it's 2 and then 2. Oh, right, because that doesn't come out as far. Right. Yes, okay. As the sun goes down, smile, don't frown, because Cosmic has a statement to make. Hey Joel, it's time for a break. You are correct. You are correct. Just give me a second here while I finish this thought. Actually, 6 o'clock. I should probably wrap things up. I can't stream for a super long time, so maybe what I'll do is I'll go for a little bit longer. And then we'll just call it. So we'll just keep going for a little bit. That doesn't work there. I wonder if these look good. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Ooh, maybe they will look good here. Yeah. I think I like them better in that direction, but I like that kind of detail work. I think one of the things I've learned about building houses is at a certain point you have to kind of go inside out with them. Otherwise it doesn't really work. I actually don't know if we need these stairs here. kind of think we can go with something else. What would we put there? I almost kind of want to go with, it's only a half block. So really we don't have a lot of options. We could try a stair going the other way of stone. Actually, I kind of like that. Don't know what it's going to look like from above, but we can sort that out when we have time. I'm correct. Let me write this down. Yep. Yep, you are right. I just realized we have quite a few people watching too, so thanks for coming out and hanging out, folks. It's really dark in here. Maybe we should get some lanterns on the go so we can see what's up. Oh, I need some more chicken. We are running low on the chicken. Now, unfortunately, we've got half slab ceilings, so the lanterns are going to have to be strategically placed. I think that's pretty good. I mean, it feels very plain because obviously we haven't done any texturing. But I can't think of much. I think maybe just more barrels. Like it feels kind of empty. And for here, we could probably do something like a full thing like that, and then do I have a door? I might have a door. I do. Even though it's not going to lead anywhere, it's just going to be kind of cool to put a door down here. Jody Illyria subscribed with Prime. That's 8 months in a row. Currently on a 7-month streak. I have been quietly lurking, and I'm also working, but I realized what time it was time to resubscribe. Here's to 8 months, and looking forward to many more. Thanks so much, Jody. Really appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying the community and the streams, etc. So we could get rid of this. And maybe do... There you go. Closet. So I think the only thing that's missing is just like more places to put things, like storage and things. And I guess we could do, what would a barrel look like? That doesn't make any sense. I feel like there'd be maybe something on the floor there. I wonder if something like sub-block, like an anvil, might look good. Not that it really looks like a kitchen utensil, but... What are the other profession blocks? Barrels, smokers. One of the blacksmithing things would probably be pretty good. Not the smithing table. So wait, what are the profession blocks? Smithing tables, no. Crafting benches, no. Oh, I didn't actually use the note block. That's more of an outside thing. Oh, it does have a nice texture to the top of it, though. This is a custom. I think that's from Germsy Boy. Yeah, if we did that and then did another barrel. This is actually kind of fun. I'm tempted to almost have 3 barrels there and then put the crate over here. Not the crate, but I guess the note block that has a crate texture. Grindstone, that would be good for outside. There's a work area here, and I think like anvil, grindstone, you know, kind of like that kind of outside, loud sort of thing would be good there. But yeah, I like that. We can probably... I will eventually turn this into a proper table. But for now... oh, I know what we could do. Oh, I can't. I feel like we could do something. I was thinking about chains somehow. Again, I don't really need to worry about the details. I just want to think about, like, what other kind of cool blocks. Villager Hall? No, this is just farmhouse. Just a farmhouse. Let's take a spin. You'll see. Yeah, so it's, again, it's a little bit big. I may not add the second floor to it. I might try to change it a little bit. But then it doesn't have any bedrooms. No place for people to sleep. But that's where we're looking, and this is what we're inspired by. So we're sort of getting there. But I think we'll probably remove the outside here. And stick with something a little bit closer. Like that. Again, we'll change the blocks. But yeah, in terms of like counter blocks, I think that's good. I don't think I need necessarily more counter space or more storage. We could put another barrel there, I guess. Unless we could do like a stack of barrels. That actually looks pretty good. I don't know about the top one. Well, maybe. And then we could do that. Oh, I don't know the name of the artist. It's just initials like CVR or something like that. But that art, if you want a closer look, Alistair, is linked in our Discord. It's in my Pinterest board for houses, medieval houses. What are the other profession blocks that I'm forgetting? I feel like there's another one that has like a top to it. Loom. That would be a good stone countertop. Fletching table, cartography table. Oh, right, the composter. There really isn't much, is there? Actually, dispensers would be good too. If I did like a stone, if I wanted a stone counter, because this is a nice side texture. Oh, right, the blast furnace. Yeah, like if we wanted to go kind of like asymmetrical in here, we could maybe grab one of these. Or even put it up here. Put like a fire or something underneath it. I just don't want to make anything wood there. Maybe this is where we need to do that, like a dispenser. They're cheap. Or actually, a dropper is cheaper. Or I could just do a sideways furnace. Yeah, okay. Well, that's the size of the kitchen. I don't think it needs to be any bigger, that's for sure. It's just kind of like a wide open, there just feels like there's a lot of wide open space for a farmhouse, which feels strange. I think it's because I removed the stairwell from like the middle of everything. Because we've got the stairwell going sideways here, and originally I had it going like straight up, starting here. And maybe... Yeah, I don't know, it feels like it's a really wide entryway. But one of the things I don't like about Minecraft is how often it feels claustrophobic. I need some dark oak. Seer of Terrible Omens, subscribe to Tier 1, 3 months in a row, unlocking the sea, or the water keystone badge. Thanks very much, Omens, really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. And thanks for the support. Right, so we can change that inside. Get in here. And then I guess we just... Yeah, that feels strange. Just a lot of space. It's a really rich kind of feel to it. I wonder if we could make this feel a little bit more supported. Break up the space a little bit. Oh, that's kind of in the middle of the room. Maybe we just push it back all the way to here. Thanks so much. I'm glad you like the build style. It's this is an odd kind of sampling because I've definitely done some other stuff that I'm more proud of. This is very much a work in progress. It will eventually be something I'm happy with, but right. I mean, one of the more recent builds that I've done that I really quite like is this bridge. Crap. Yeah, I quite like this. It's a nice bridge. But I like experimenting with some of the sub-blocks too. But yeah, I'm starting to feel like this is too big. I might have to reduce the size of it. I might have to bring some of the stuff down. Less windows and stuff. I don't mind that there. I have to move this. But yeah, this is a little bit strange. Move this. Probably put a barrel there. Am I out? Probably only going to be able to stream for about another 10 minutes or so. Time for dinner. The pizza is calling my name. Yeah, it just feels very like a grand entrance for a farmhouse. I think I might have chosen when I chose this piece of art to inspire the house. I think I might have started the scale too big. I should have maybe done the front part a lot smaller. I guess we could scale this back. Like I could always just remove this like 3-block kind of entryway and have the entrance be like right here. so that you walk into the front door here instead of back here. And then that would tighten things up a little bit. I might experiment with that next time. Is there anything I want to accomplish before we wrap this up? I think I don't like this. Do I like the stone there? No. I guess what we would do here is potentially that go out like that. I'm not a fan. Kind of rustic style. Cool, thanks. Cosmina15, thanks for the follow. And oh no, I already got omens. It's funny, Seer of Terrible Omens, your name looks really different when there's no caps in it. Alright, looks like we have enough crops grown up here that we can make a judgment call on what we would want to fill most of this field with. So you can see we've got this field here, this main bottom row, and we're going to fill them with crops, and then these 3 tiers here, they're also going to have crops on them, so these 3 tiers there. And I think we're going to keep them mostly the same. We might change it up a little bit, but I'm saying no to the beetroot. I don't think that's going to be good. I think we go potatoes. These are my custom potato textures. It's the same texture as it grows, but then I changed the final one. Maybe we could do a mix of potatoes and carrots. Because the carrots you're not going to see. If the carrots are up there, you're not going to see the orange so much. But I'd say we do potatoes down the bottom. All right, cool. And the more I use it, you know, the more I think that instead of putting a path here, I might put a path like right here as well. Or maybe even like maybe here. But yeah, this is tough. I still do feel like it's a little bit big, but I mean, I think that's just part of the Minecraft scale of things. It always kind of bloats a bit. Yeah, I like the beetroot texture, and we can probably use it somewhere else. Like having a beetroot garden like right out here would be good. You know, like to have the like this space could have different vegetable gardens of their own, like a small one. But I'm happy with that. I don't like that texture from behind. Dislike. Everything else looks good. The roof feels a little bit plain, but like you're gonna get that. We could maybe, and it's all slabs, we can't really change, we can't do a lot of textures to it. I guess what we could do in here to kind of spice it up a little bit is maybe over the windows. go with stairs. I'm not sure if over the windows or between the windows. Maybe between the windows. Yeah, between the windows. Sure. This is the kind of the slow process of just trying stuff and see what works. But yeah, upstairs I think we're going to go with a different floor level. I think we're going to probably turn the stairs here and we'll go up to like this level here. Which means that we could change it to be whatever texture we want. We can have all kinds of cool stuff up here. Not that we're going to be spending much time up here, but... maybe not that there, but... yeah, okay. Well, I'd say that's probably about it for me this afternoon. If you've enjoyed this, then be sure to leave a follow because you'll get notified the next time that I go live. And then you can also follow me on Twitter because just in case Twitch doesn't let you know right away, you can always find out on Twitter when I go live. If you supported today, thank you so much. Thanks to Cosmic for the donation, and thanks to everybody else that use their Prime or their Tier 1 or what have you. Really, really appreciate it. Check out the Patreon, patreon.com/JoelDuggan. It's only $2 a month, and every little bit helps me out to make more streams. And when you think about it, I do at least one stream a week. Usually it's more like 3. So that $2 ends up being like 20 cents a stream or something. So if you've enjoyed that, check out patreon.com/JoelDuggan. There are new podcasts out. New episodes of the Citadel Cafe was out yesterday. Megan and I talked about a Brave Blue World documentary about water, as well as Glow, the 80s all-female wrestling show on Netflix. So check that out at thecitadelcafe.com. Check out the Spawn Chunks at thespawnchunks.com. And I will see you folks this weekend. I'll be around doing some more streaming and probably trying to work a little bit more on this farmhouse. But yes, we will see you folks next time. Try to pass you on to somebody else playing Minecraft, but we'll see who's streaming. I'm not sure who's live. See you next time. Bye-bye for now.
Yeah, and I was like, there is a fast